Hello, brothers and sisters and Hard Dwells family. I woke up this morning feeling burdened by various trials, and I received a message that I thought was from the Lord, but discerned it was my flesh. So I deleted the entire message, with my heart still hurting from the pain of the trial. However, something told me to press in again to hear his voice. So I came before Jesus asking him to forgive me for allowing my flesh to get in the way of hearing his voice. Lord, forgive me. I said hesitantly because I was ashamed to be honest. Jesus immediately responded, "You allowed your emotions to get in the way, beloved. You are stuck in your pain and in carrying this cross for me. Give this burden to me once and for all, and let's move forward. There's much to share with you. Be at peace with the words I've already given to you concerning this situation. You can trust my words to you." Yes, Lord. Well, one of the priests received a word that there was a sifting coming to all priests and bishops in a storm. Then I got a rhema a few days ago for the very first time with a picture of the bishops on a ship with two pillars. One pillar had the Holy Eucharist, and the other pillar had Blessed Mother standing, and it said, "Pray for the Church," and the adoration of the Eucharist, and then Theotokos, which in Orthodox means Blessed Mother. Jesus, what's on your heart? Jesus began, "My beloved one, the church weighs heavily in the balance of many things. I told Peter the gates of hell will not prevail, and they won't, although they will try, and have succeeded in both the breaking down of unity and cooperation with my Holy Spirit in various parts of my body. This storm will affect the entire church, not just the Catholic or liturgical churches. Now among you have been many false prophets who have prophesied the reign of grace and prosperity for my church, when right now it is the most sickened and most uncovered. The vaccine mandates were a litmus test for my church, and those who supported it, encouraged it, and have rejected those from entering into my presence in their churches because they don't have it, shows where they stand with me. Where has the voice of reason gone? Where has my voice gone within my church? Many are following after the curriculums of men and not my spirit. The bishops and priests the same. Political and posturing have given them a fear of men rather than a fear of God. The Eucharist was meant to be the source of the church's strength and sustenance, for it is my real presence under the guise of bread. It is by far the greatest work of all I've created for mankind, giving myself in this way. Yet I'm disregarded and neglected. Only the leaders and shepherds I have entrusted with the flock would come to me instead, sit at my feet, hear my voice, and get their counsel from heaven. My church would look much different. I must purify my bride, starting with the church first, and with those I've given greater authority, much will be required of them. My bishops and priests are to be a straight reflection of who I am on this earth, but they are so far from the light of my mirror. I must test the hearts of all men in these coming days and months, starting with them, to see who is truly for me, who would truly follow me anywhere, picking up their cross and denying themselves just to have me, the pearl of great price, or who is in it for the fame, the honor, the glory, the power, and authority. A sifting is indeed coming to all leaders in my church. Cling to my mother, my beloved ones. She is the keeper and mother guardian over all, especially my priests and bishops. Heart dwellers, do not fear. Because you are so little and hidden in the eyes of the world, I will protect you from the sifting, although each of you will be purified one way or the other, concerning your priesthood and the offices I've given you. Please do not join in with the accusers, those who stand to mock my church, mock leadership, and make their business to expose ministries, ministers, and priests. No, beloved, that is not my way. Rather, they have become a stumbling block, and will be the least of these in my kingdom. If you entertain and watch them, you too will easily fall into becoming a stumbling block as well. For many of their hearts are full of bitterness, judgment, and criticism. Those who seem to think they're doing me a favor, but are tearing at my body. You, my beloved brides, pray. Just as you ask for prayer when you are sick, or you comfort, console, and nurse to health those who are sick around you, I want you to do the same for my church. Pray for all clergy to be faithful to me in the sifting coming, that they wouldn't crumble under pressure or give into dishonest ways to gain. Pray that those who would fall would receive mercy and trust in my merciful love for them, and unlike Judas, to run from me in shame and in pride, losing their salvation. Stay close, very close to my mother. She will be the refuge in the storm. And that was the end of Jesus' message. Thank you so much, family, for your support, your prayers, and your comments. They've been so encouraging. Please remember to think of us as we're going into the beginning of next month. Our donations are still very low, and we're needing to support many ministries and help many who are poor and suffering. Thank you, family. God bless you to the next message.